Oh. Gotta turn off monitor only. I can't talk while hearing myself. Mm. Clip champ. What's that? What am I looking for? I'm setting up my text to speech for the stream. Silent rain. Can my gum chewing be heard? Hello? Sometimes. If I chew really hard. Okay, we're good. Silent rain. Silent rain is a dip. Oh, that's loud. Silent. Hold on. Let me. I forget to text my grandma and grandpa. I'm coming tomorrow. Help with the tree stuff. What's time I show up? I'll put this shit together under glue. I'm the ghoul. We're not showing the game yet. Uh, capture any full screen application. How about now? So I'm borderless. Alright, start capturing. Clicky click 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 click. Just my game. Close that. Transform. Refresh the screen. And bam! Testing audio. And we're golden. Whoops. Got my chat set up right here. Alright. This game Silent Rain, it's about players going inside of a house and you're searching for symbols and clues about the whereabouts of some investigators that went missing. And I'm playing it because to check it out, and also I want to see what they did with this recent update they did for it. Let me see. I've made a discussion board post on it. And they let me know that they sent a new version today. They sent a new version today of the game with a lot of bug fixes, polishing and balancing. I don't know what they did because I can't see what they did from the store page. Recent events announcement October 12th. So I don't know if they're talking about. I don't know. I don't know if it's if they've done anything because the game version that I played on was 002602. 002602. If they haven't done anything yet, then I'm just gonna play High on Life. 002741. Alright, in that case. I'm gonna play the little intro video. Find evidences of the scientists. Alright, so it's like Phasmophobia, like all the other spooky games. Start with your vehicle, you progress towards the house. You got your stamina bar at the bottom left. You got a notepad. I don't know which of these is a notepad, but this, pretty sure that's where all your tools are going to be at. The electrical system is acting up. God damn, that's loud. I have the music at 0% because it was distracting while I was testing it. But let me turn this down. Let's turn music on for now. But it's just like, it's still kind of loud. The music is constantly playing, and it was just so loud the last time I had it on. It's like I'm so focused on the music and not so much on the actual gameplay. And I'm pretty sure the game looks better than this, but I'm running it on low so that I can run it really well while I'm streaming. I don't have a giga laptop or anything. Also, I'm playing with the gamma set to maximum, cause let me see. I'm gonna have it set to. Actually, I don't even know what. I don't know if it's supposed to be barely visible or invisible. Have it on. Would this be barely visible right here? Barely visible. But I had it right there. Like I can't see crap. And then I ended up like coming here, running to this door, these doors, and I couldn't even tell if the door was open or not. So you come in. The electrical system is acting up. When that happens, grab the fuses you find and insert them into the generator located outside. P.S. I left some fuses in the jar under the screen. I don't know what's for balancing they did. Testing the stamina out right now. I feel like there might have been a stamina buff, but I can't really tell. There are squeaky floors or floorboards. There's stuff like glass and traps. I call them traps because there's like a little witch doll that makes a noise when you go past it, from what I saw. So here's the screen. This is a fuse. I was confused by what it is at first because I can't really tell what that is. It's like two caps and a thread in the middle or something. But that's one fuse. Is a tarot card or something. Couple of fuses. Yeah, I really feel like I can run a bit longer. And I mentioned to them that, oh, I just saw the guy. So that was the killer of the house. You can see from here it says demo limit. I was talking to the developers saying that I wouldn't want it to be easy to escape like all the time. But the way this is all set up right now, it's like you could narrowly escape with the stamina how it was before. So they might have increased the stamina to make it more fair. But I was saying, add some things like paths that you can use once to get away. Like this right here. This is a path you can use to get away. You can crouch through and the killer can't chase you because they don't crouch. I don't know what this is for. Oh yeah, this is a killer locator. But he's kind of teleporting around. I can't actually tell where he's at. It's showing me like right here. Oh, got a blast. I'm gonna cut this corner and bam. I should be good because I cut the corner. If he sees you go inside of it, you're just done. At least that that's smart. That's interesting. So the music just cut off while the guy's back was turned to me. So I feel like the music only goes off and the heartbeats only go off when he's facing you. Did I drop my tool? I don't remember. I think it broke actually. Yes, broken. Let's test that thing out. So I'm running to try and trigger him.
It's too late for you. It's too dark for you.
I guess he's not that stupid. Kinda stupid, not that stupid. His voice is kind of loud for me. But I don't know which one that one is. Like a dang bullet. I am gonna test that out again though, to see how the audio key works for a chase. So you see above the stamina bar down at the bottom left, I've got 2 fuses, and then pop pop, gone. You can see the like clear casing right there while it's plugged in, but not while it's on the table. I think it just spawns back there. I open these doors because if I'm being chased, I want it to be easy for me to get to where I need to go. I was also figuring before that he detects you by proximity. So if anything else like that, I don't know if he'll detect it unless he's nearby.
Come here, Doc. Watching.
And now I can't say for sure if I'm cutting off vision right there, because you can't see the closet. You can't see the closet from the angle that you go into that room. So I'm wondering what's actually happening there. First time it worked just fine. I'm gonna find another hiding spot, but yeah, that's not here. Oh yeah. I don't have to activate these notes, I'm just doing it because it like changes the quest up there. A mechanic they're gonna add, it looks like, no wait, there already is a mechanic where the lights, the power go off again, so you gotta put in more fuses. So they're planning on making these games last longer. I just wanna test the audio right now. Looks like a scary shadow. There's a closet right there, there's a closet in that room over there. And then there's a closet in this main big room. Right over there, but you're not gonna cut line of sight while running from him. Getting to that closet right there. So I don't know how you're supposed to make that work. Sigma.
You can't escape. You will.
Down for me this time.
Fly away.
Hey
little
Floss. I'm trying to figure out why I'm dying in this game. I was pretty sure that this worked by proximity, or not proximity, line of sight. You break line of sight and then you should be safe. So I'm wondering if maybe I'm going inside of the closet too fast. This is a demo called Silent Rain, and I'm just trying to see how it works. So you come in here. You grab these fuses right here. Have you tried not dying? Oh. Yeah, it worked once upon a time. Alright, you come in here, you turn on the power, and then the killer comes to life. I'm opening these doors so that I can escape more easily. Let me see if I can trigger him actually with the little witch here. Huh? Damn. Ah, bitch! He saw me.
Where the my little bee?
Alright, so another thing that I talked about in my discussion board post to developers, the killer chases you just as fast as you can run, if not faster. Too noisy. Well, that's the point. I'm trying to be noticed. I'm trying to test the sound for the killer, because I was being chased. I actually survived the first time, and when the killer turned his back to me, I couldn't hear the chase music anymore, and my heartbeat stopped going off. So I'm wondering if they have it to where you only get heartbeat if the killer is facing you, which and that's important because if you're supposed to be alerted by proximity if the killer is nearby, then because of the way it's facing, you can be under the illusion that you're safe when you're actually not. So I'm trying to figure this out. I'm game testing for free, floss for free. Hey, like my green screen floss. I'm doing it big. Alright, so I'm going to trigger him. Oh. There used to be a little witch right here. For free, you need to find a new agent. Right. I should be getting paid for this. I offer such... I wrote over 1,000 words to the developers. Just for their demo. That's just how much I care and want games to succeed. So that people won't feel like they have to keep playing League of Legends, you know? I don't know if he saw me or not, but I'm gonna run.
You.
Alien! I'm hitting it right. Okay.
Where are you, you fucker?
You... So he turns his back on you, and the chase music stops. But the heartbeats will keep going to let you know that he's within your proximity. Write that down. Write that down. Chase music stops if his back is to you, but the heartbeat keeps going if he's within your proximity. You got it? You got it? Also, let me know what you think about the game music. Alright, tested that out. Next on the list, let's read some notes real quick. So you read these notes, and look, you see I just cleared a quest. I need hidden symbols. I can't read this, so I gotta tell them about this room. How do I identify it? It's the room left of the kitchen with the global map. Is that what you call it? What you would call it? Global map? The map of the globe. The room left of the kitchen with the map of the globe. There's a book that you can't read. It might be intentional. Cocaine, toothache drops. Yo, Floss, you got a toothache? Got a fix for that. Alright, so find hidden symbols. The way this works is you find a watch. Oh, what was that? What the watch does, it starts to tick faster when you're nearby a symbol. He's in front of me somewhere. I wish I could show you the witch. There's a little witch that sits in the map and waits for you to walk past it, and it starts screaming. No, it starts laughing. Like tuna. Oh, did I open that? And it can't be used anymore? Okay, here's the watch, so that thunder sounds like a bullet. Oh, I started running. Forgot. So use the stopwatch. Is he nearby, or is it just mucus?
I'm gonna hurt you very, very bad.
You know, I mean, very, very good. What if he came to me because I ran a little bit earlier? I don't know how his, I don't know exactly how that works for him. He was just here and now he's gone. Affected team members who didn't receive medication all in a What? How does he know? Well, I can't escape him now. I think. No! Why is it closed? That's not supposed to be closed. I got something else to test. Is she funny, huh? I know that spot. I went there specifically because it's a little crawly space that's supposed to be a little getaway. I'm gonna have to check that out. Why was that close, huh? You know, sabotage the shit before I get there. Yeah. Come on now. So it's a little difficult to open doors sometimes. You want them open for when you get chased. Although a closed door keeps you from being seen, right? So it's like a privacy. So this is where I thought This is where I thought I was. And it's where I believe I was. I guess that's the same thing, but what I'm saying is that was open, right? And I came from this side. Yeah. I came from this side and it was closed. Proximity doesn't just... Huh? Okay. Write that down. That's not supposed to... I hope it's not supposed to do that. All I did was bump into it and it was activated. Everybody take notes, take notes. Notepad, pen, right here, take notes. This is not supposed to crash just by walking into it. I didn't even use it, so... Uh-oh. I don't know how he found me down here in the basement too. The lighting's actually pretty good down here when I turned down the gamma earlier.
Come here, Cherry.
Can you hear me?
You are now my new subjects.
He's ain't right. I don't think he heard me. He heard. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to ask the developer a question about that. This dude's chasing me like he heard me from upstairs while I'm in the basement. Oh! I figured a song. At my limit. Find evidences of scientists. So I'm gonna collect some, just look at some pages real quick. Let me grab this. Oh, there's a closet here. Weird space. They put a closet right next to a escape path, but I'm not gonna argue. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You can't escape me.
Let's see how smart the AI is. Well, I think he should path here, but I don't think the game is so difficult to where he'll just randomly check a locker. There's no chase music, so I guess it doesn't go off unless he's looking at you or actively running behind you or something. What was the first note? What was the first note? If he turns his back to you, the chase music stops. So I guess he does have to be right behind you in order for the chase music to start playing. I can go now, right?
Crush. Dip face. Better grab your rain napper today.
Whoa! He's got telekinesis. So that's how this motherfucker. I did it right!
You.
Don't find me.
You can't escape me.
I'm gonna have to look at that. Was he looking at me when he found out where I was? I don't think he was looking at me. What did y'all see? Can I like right click to zoom in? Nope. Wanted to get a good look at his face. Did he look at me? Does he have like a 180-degree field of vision? That was me getting shot. That's what that was. I wanted to look at that. I wonder if he can hear me talking. There might be another way that he's finding me. That's paper. Oh. I don't know if the closets make noise. I have a UV light. This is a killer locator. I figure he's gonna be off in that direction. Main room. It's the biggest room. Well, he's not in there, but I meant in that direction. Like, he's probably in that small room by the basement. I'm looking for a watch because I need that to be able to get a good idea of where the symbol is. I didn't see him, but he saw me.
This
Can you
is
hear
not
me?
your
Can
house.
you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me? I don't think the killer can hear me. I don't know where he goes once he's done chasing. I feel like he just paths all the way back to the basement exit or whatever. Not a watch. Really struggling to find a watch this time around. The table.
Come here, dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. That's the sound of me losing power. And so once you lose power, you have to go back outside. Huh? You heard something? have to go back outside and put more fuses inside of the electric box. I don't know what not having power does. It closed the front door, and I don't know if it also locks the other doors around the house, because when you first get in here, the doors are locked until you power up the box. So while we're thinking about that, let's test that out. No, this door is open. This is one of the doors that gets locked, or is locked. But it's so difficult to open it, or move it in general. Okay, unlock doors, stay unlocked once the power is on. Thought I saw him. I don't know why the front door closes. It looked like it's open and closed all by itself. Also don't know what the matches are for. They're probably an item for the future so that you can light candles when you lose power. Just so that you have some vision. Still no watch. No killer. Watch. So now we walk around listening to the ticking. Try and find out where the ticking speeds up. And then it lets me know that there's a symbol nearby. There's a watch right there. Are you for real? I don't know how he's detecting me. I'm pretty sure he is. Roger, roger. So there was a lot of ticking while I was here. Which means that a symbol should be near.
Come here, dumb bitch.
Whoa! You damn bitch! How can he call me out of my name like that? Oh, I'm hit. I don't know if crouching helps with anything. but I'm gonna use it since I'm supposed to be pretty close to my objective. And then you left click. Left click!
Don't play with the symbols.
Grrr, don't play with the symbols. What were the notes we needed to make? Or what did I tell you to write down? It was, pardon me. It was when the killer's back is turned to you while within proximity during a chase. The chase music stops. What? My chat box is messed up. What, anybody tell me? Why's it like that? Hello? Hello, sorry. Why's it like that? Steambox, Twitch, Yo Yo Hakusho. Hello? Wasn't just playing. Transform. It's a screen. How about that? Howdy. Howdy. Alright, I'm gonna delete chat and put it back up here. Hello. There it is. What took you? Now let's type an essay. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That right there is some poetry, if I ever done heard some. You know what? I just had an idea. What'd I just do? Control Z. What the hell? Why is it doing that? You got an issue with me or something? Come on, man. You know what? Just hide it. Just hide it. Why is it doing that? Oh, because it's locked in place. Uh-huh. Uh. So now I'm like a tip jar. But I don't want people to think that's going to me as well, so put it back. This is separate. What if I just did? Bam! Perfect. Alright, now what was the second thing I said to write down? I do have text to speech right here, but I can't scroll up on it. Minimize that. Close that. And so I said, when the clearest back is turned to you, while within proximity during a chase, the chase music stops. Oh. When you bump into the crouch into the path that you crouch under. The path accessible nearby one of the basement exits. Closest to the fireplace room. The crouch path collapses without being used. When you bump into the path that you crouch under, the path accessible nearby one of the basement exits closest to the fireplace room, the crouch path collapses without being used. Okay, I was just testing my chat messages out right there. And then there was something I said about, yes, the book in the room with the map of the globe. The book in the room with the map of the globe to the left of the kitchen cannot be accessed. Cannot be interacted with. Just as it couldn't in the last patch, but it may be intentional right now. One more thing. What was it? Killer hears me in basement. While I'm standing still. Standing still. Actually, let's test that out again. There's something else I wanted to say. Look at the room with the map of the globe to the left of the kitchen can be interacted with just as it can in the last patch, but it may be interesting right now. Like a G6. Like a G6. I was thinking of something, but I can't remember it right now. I'm just going to head back in there and see if the killer can hear me from that one spot. No, I didn't lose. I won. Boss didn't get to see me win. I did it, Floss, and I did it for you. I don't know what that person icon is, if it represents anything. Let's make a comment about that. There is a white humanoid icon. Y'all can't see it. There's a white humanoid icon, and I'm not sure what it's for. There's a white humanoid icon center left of the screen, and I'm not sure what it's for. I'm using chat because I'm also testing to see that my chat still works on the stream. What's this? Sanctuary Diablo 4. Eastern DC. Rock. Alright, what am I doing? I'm testing to see if I'm just auto-detected while I'm in the basement. So I'm not trying to win this time, I'm just trying to see if I'm being detected when I probably shouldn't be. I'm gonna stand here for a while and do nothing. It's creepy music, but I think that's just ominous ambience. Ominous ambience. Sorry, this is the boring part of testing. I just need to know if it will just randomly locate me here while I'm standing still. What I heard before was he was up above me talking that shit. Yeah. Where is she and all that? And then suddenly I'm hearing chase music. I'm gonna also see if he just passed down here too. But right now I'm not doing anything. I'd like to know where the killer is, just so I know that it's coming sometime soon. Just at the white humanoid thing. Still no changes. I hear him. Alright, standing still. I think I'm getting some fear ripples. Yeah, that's the fear ripple. Yeah, he just knows.
Martin.
I think that was my fault that time. I don't think it was closed. I thought it was toggle crouch. I want to test that again because I was looking around. I want to make sure that looking around isn't triggering it as well. If I stand perfectly still, the very moment I get in there and don't look around, then that means that something isn't working right and he's detecting the player just because they're there in the basement. Let me look at my stream title again. Spooky Demon Testing the Impress High on Life. Oh, that's fine. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Alright, so I'm going to walk all the way over to the basement. This should not be a killer provoking action. I'm not gonna step on any noise makers. Killer can't hear me. And I'm going to stand just right here. I'm not gonna touch the mouse. Creepy music. Ominous. Doesn't mean anything. Just to get you all riled up. All spookified. But we're not being stalked just yet. Not being haunted down. I think this guy's just mad that we're in his house. And because we're in here, we're like his new guinea pigs. Just fuck us and also must always make use of us. I'm not seeing the the gas rays. I mean, leave the stove on. I need to start seeing some gas rays so that I know that he's nearby. One day I'm gonna put my microphone next to my neck. Let everyone hear me pop that. I hope he's coming. I feel like most of the time he's just sitting around in the... Oh, they just ominous music. When I hear footsteps, I'll be happy. But I feel like most of the time he's sitting in the fireplace room or in the little room that's connected to the basement. He'll be here any minute now, surely. Just needs a path here. It's got a path here. Not path here, but to the room above me. So also testing to see his roaming. We're also testing his roaming. And if he doesn't come here, then he probably is drawn here by some noise or motion. And by here, I mean to the rooms above me. Because like I was saying, I feel like he's usually in the little room or the room with the big fireplace or the room with the fireplace. So, the day before if 5 p.m. 5 p.m.? I think that's too late. I wish I made a better note for when I should help my grandparents tomorrow. I sent them a text though. Gotta be careful not to move the mouse. I don't want to trigger the killer. They ran today. Thanks. What? Wait. They ran today. What? You said Wednesday. Alright, I need the killer to just house above me. I haven't heard footsteps at all, and it's been, I don't know how long. But I need him to path above me. I don't know how to get him over here, but I guess we could still do this test to see if he's triggered by even just moving the camera around. Alright, so because I can't get the killer to path above me on its own, I'm going to move my mouse around to test and see if even that motion is noise for the killer. So I haven't moved my WASD at all. I'm just moving the camera and trying not to make anyone sick. I'm listening to the music. I still don't think that signifies that he's nearby. Alright, let's move the camera some more. Let's do some. I'm feeling a little sick already. Boing, 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 boing. Look at that particle. I don't know where this guy is at. Let's just move a little bit. Okay. There's always footsteps, so these footsteps shouldn't be anything special. If I hump this barrel. That's not a noisemaker. Barrels, no noisemakers. No killer. Well, I can't test his out if he doesn't even roam the house. I'm a voice crack doing a hum. Whoa. Was wondering if that was the sound of the killer coming to me. I wonder if being up here prevents the killer from coming to me. Or reaching me. Probably not. Who's that? 8:39. It's Brian. What the hell? Brian, hello. Are you yourself muted? Or are you muted upon being in here? I can't tell. No, you're not muted by me, you're muted by yourself. Unmute Brian. Ain't this a bitch? Been in here so long. What did I find out? I took some notes. So let's see. When the killer's back is turned to you or within proximity, during a chase, the chase music stops. Why is that important? If the music turns off, it might not be important. It's just a note. Okay. When you bump into the path that you crouch under, the path accessible nearby one of the basement exits closest to the fireplace room, the crouch path collapses without being used. There's a little path. You can crouch to go from one room to another room, and the killer can't follow you there. But the path is supposed to collapse after you use it. But you can just bump into the wall and it'll collapse. The book in the room with the map of the globe to the left of the kitchen cannot be interacted with, just as it couldn't in the last patch, but it may be intentional right now. There is a white humanoid icon center left of the screen, and I'm not sure what it's for. See that little white humanoid icon right there? The one that I mentioned? I'm also up here on this barrel while I'm testing out if the killer can just hear me by being down here in the basement. I'm gonna see if the killer can reach me while I'm right here. So you just play testing. I am, Brian. For free. It's for free. So I'm gonna test if he can hit me. He probably can, because this dude has telekinesis. I've seen him open doors from like 10 feet away. Maybe it's in your free copy then. You make him play the game for like 10 hours and say, "Oh, I deserve a free copy. I'm clearly very dedicated to the game." Where's my free copy of Diablo? Diablo, man. Everybody would get a free copy. Oh yeah, I play tested to see how many bugs are in Diablo. I think I should get a free copy. Damn. Trying to see if I can glitch my way up here or something. But all I can do is crouch. Maybe if I ran, but I don't really want to attract the killer by running. I'm still trying to test and see if the killer will come here. This might be just by me existing in this basement. Maybe if I stand right here, I'll be safe. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna give up in a second and start running. Run! Yeah, I ran. What if I back that thing up? Can you run backwards? Can. I still don't know where the killer is. He has not pathed over in this direction at all. So it makes me feel like he really does just patrol typically the fireplace room and the room that's at inches to the basement. So this test is a bust because he won't roam. I'm gonna get some more fuses and then see where we go from there. Was that him? I don't think I did that. So Brian, the fuse is burnt out, or the power went off before I could be found by the killer. The killer isn't really roaming all that well. I feel like he is mostly centralized. And I say mostly because he came to me at one point while I was in the basement, but I don't know why he came to me. I don't know if he just knew I was there. Hold up. None of these doors have been touched. Why is that? I'm gonna open all these doors. Because maybe he got stuck, but I can't know. I'm gonna stay as quiet as possible. And hope that he roams to like the kitchen. So we're starting to test over. I'm just gonna stand right here and not move anything. It's gonna take a while before I give up on the killer trying to get to where I need him to be for me to test this. What I want is to be able to hear the killer's footsteps to see if he's nearby, and then I'm not gonna touch the mouse, I'm not gonna touch WASD. I'm just gonna sit right here. I believe that the killer has been detecting me while I haven't been walking over any noise triggers and while I haven't been moving. So I need the killer to roam to a room nearby so that I know that he's nearby. And then I need to see if he's just going to come to me for no reason. And then, once he starts to come to me, I'm gonna get up on those barrels and see if I can be untouchable. But those doors, the way those doors were positioned is telling me that the killer may not even be moving right now. Or he might have been stuck. I might have had to touch the door. The Fisher's lease is like in 3 days. This game is not ready. It's there's hardly any replayability, I would say. Without, well, they may just not have released the other areas and mechanics. Like I haven't learned what matches do. And I do think that there needs to be more. They're probably gonna have more symbols available. More symbols, more rooms, and I believe there should be more paths, like that crouch path, so that you don't have only the closets to rely on to escape. I think having multiple forms of escape should be nice, and then just take away the escapes that aren't closets after the first use. I think that would balance it out if the map is going to be larger and with the killer being almost as fast as you. I think he's almost as fast as you because I have gotten away from him a few times, but he has still seen me or found out that I was in the closet. And I don't think he checks the closet randomly. He just knows. So either he was right behind me and saw, or I don't know. This guy is still not roaming too well. I've been here, I don't know how many minutes. Maybe I'm just getting impatient. The test has been interrupted. I just need to locate him so I know that he exists. But so far there's been no sign of him. I've been in here for a while now. No sign of the killer. It's gotta be stuck or something this time. Unless I'm being baited. Yeah, he should be over here. I don't know where else he'd be right now. I don't hear any footsteps or anything. I have to find evidence of the scientist. What if he doesn't trigger until you get that? I really hope I haven't been wasting my time. But I could have sworn that he exists once you turn on the power. I could have sworn. I want to find a locator first. Wait, there's a watch here. I need the locator tool so I can confirm if he is. Oh. No, he's here.
Sometimes dying is the only choice.
Where the heck has he been? The only place he could have came from was the basement.
What?
What? Why is that close? Now I'm dead. I just wasted so much time. I don't know why that was closed. I just came from there and it was open. I just wasted so much time. I don't know what has happened this entire time. It didn't seem like he was roaming. It didn't seem like he was there until I started to leave the fireplace room. It was as if he came from the basement. I feel like if you're gonna play solo, you should be able to take a free hit. I'll put that in the discussion board post, Brian. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'll mention it. My neck. Power's on. I'm going to try to immediately confirm the existence of the killer so I don't waste my time. I hear him. He's spawning in this far back room over here. I want to get into the basement. I'm crouching right now. I'm not gonna walk over anything that should make noise. And I'm going to see if he will just find me for no reason. I hear him. I think I'm still underneath the fireplace room. Now I'm like close to the kitchen. I think. Still no noise makers on the floor. Now start the test now. Hands up. So the test again is to see if he just knows that I'm here once he roams over this area. That's just a me thing since there's no difficulty slider and stuff. Oh shit, I might be messing up my green screen. Green screen. No, I understand it because it's a one and done, and it can be frustrating if you can't accomplish anything because you're by yourself, so there's no retries, there's no being saved, and yeah, pretty much it. That's just it if you die. One time. But it's the same thing in Phasmophobia. You die in Phasmophobia while solo, just lose the game. Oh, maybe that's what they're thinking, but. And then, how would they make this game more difficult? There's different difficulties, and what that does is the most difficulty takes away one of the evidences given. I think hunts happen more often. I think events may be rarer. I don't know for sure. But how would they make this game more difficult? I think increased killer movement speed is out of the question with how limited the escape options are there's only the closets, and you need to break a line of sight to use the closets. And then there's only one crouch area, one crouch through, and then that thing fails you. That thing fails you currently. It collapses just by looking at it, I feel. Nah, you have to bump into it, but I hadn't even touched it. But it was collapsed. Actually, I might have just messed up. I'm not sure. They can make the game more difficult by spreading the equipment in the house apart from each other. Slightly less closets. Slightly less closets. I can think of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could think of 4 closets, possibly 5, and they're already spread out. They're already spread out. Um, the one by the front of the house has another room in between it and the other closet. That's the other possible closet. I don't remember if there's a closet there, but the closet's nearby the stairs, if that does exist. There's a room in between those two. Another closet is to the right of the kitchen, and that's got a lot of distance between the next closet. Like there's a room in between, except for the ones in the fireplace room. But the fireplace room is so wide open, you're gonna have a difficult time trying to get an opportunity to cut off vision while trying to use the closets in the fireplace room. I don't know, man. Alright, this guy isn't. He was nearby. No, it's not. Again. So, our test has failed. Yeah. Probably not gonna. I can get fuses. Then I'll probably just keep giving this run a chance. Where is this dude? Where is he, man? There he is. I need him to pallet his ass in this direction. Yeah, here's the closet I was thinking of. So there is at least 5 closets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, at least 5 closets on this map available right now. I'm gonna stand right here. I saw him coming in this direction, but I feel like he's refusing to roam to the room above me. Now that I'm testing out his roaming and his detection. You smell bullshit, man. I really feel like he just like turned around, started going, "Get out of my house!" Alright, I'm canceling the test. We're just gonna test to see if you are untouchable or on those barrels, because he is not complying. I'm running. I think he heard. You're not untouchable. His range is fine. That's not a safe zone. But he won't let me test what I want to test. Pog, what's so pog about death, man? I'm about to be finished, but I really wanted to test that out. But we also saw the distance that he detected me from. That's something noteworthy. I was in this room looking through, and he was about right there by that couch. But he can hear you from distance, I think. I'm trying to avoid picking the east, just in case I want to stay in here a little longer. Well, I can take that one. The easy fuses are these ones, because there's always two in that drawer. What? Why not like this? I'm just trying to test the game, man. Ah. There's always two in there. There's always one on the table with the notes next to the TV. I'm obviously trying to trigger the killer. Not working very well. I don't know how I'm going to get him to path to the kitchen. So I can test out my stuff. Leaky ceiling. Let's make some noise. That's supposed to be to make the sound of dishes on the ground. It's not working right now. I don't know why he's refusing to make an appearance again. Oh no, this is weird. / might see him walk up. He came out of the demo limit. He spawned in the demo limit room. Can you hear me while I'm crouching for the glass?
Come here, dumb.
Dumb?
Welcome to the dark.
Write that down. Crouching over noisemakers does not let you go unheard. Write it down. Write that down. I need to add a emote to BTTV. The Eric Cartman writing a note. Okay, should we run out of stamina too? Mm, mm, mm. The player. Oh, what did I say? Oh yeah, crouching over noisy items does not prevent killer from finding you. I gotta see if there's any other option for me to go. Because if you're there and the killer's nearby and is like about to trap you, you probably want to move in the direction opposite of the glass, and the glass is there, then you're kind of just stuck in. But anyone knows items does not prevent killer from finding you. Oh, you write that down. Thank you. Mm, just reading all the notes to activate the quests. How'd you? Oh, thought I saw the chat move. So he came out of the demo limit door last time. But between doors is kind of rough.
You can't escape me! You! Fly away, little bird. You!
Damn. Dude sprinted, huh? Where was he? He was in the room. He spawns in different locations. He doesn't always spawn in the same place. Because the last time I saw him come out of the demo limit room, that time he was in the basement exit room. Who am I talking to? The audience, the viewers, of course. Who else? Who else, dear boy? And who asked where was he? This is an informative recording, informative broadcast, Brian. As you watch, learn, just as you learned about the location of the fuses. That is the intention of me communicating at all times, whether provoked or not.
Quit being such a meat.
Uh-oh. Kind of need him to come back to test out my cheat. Oh, that's right. The white figure, the white humanoid figure on the center left, is just what they use to tell you about your health. Because they'll have the green. I wasn't touching it. I wasn't touching the mouse.
Where are you?
Alright, Brian. Now we have it recorded